I'm back. And I'm back. I just decided to mute the volume on this. I have no idea why. So, I might have mentioned this, and I might not have. But I'm going to say it again, if I haven't already said it, that you might need to turn up the volume when watching my videos. Alright, let's resume. Click more moons, whatever. Let's go to options, data, load. Now let's load this one. I'd rather load this one in than my other one, because I enjoy this one. Head off, yeah. So, a while back, I showed off a glitch of where I used the R to cheese the jump rope. Basically, it's a hard glitch to pull off, but not the most difficult. Basically, what this glitch needs is you to have finished the entire game. So, let's move this guy. Oh, okay, I thought we just clipped out of bounds there for a moment. So basically, the main letters we are going to need are this R. And we need to cram it in the corner, farthest corner, facing like that. And now, the way we position this M goes like this. Now, this is super important because you can see that little speck right there. It has to be right there. There's that slant right there. So, technically, it has to be like that. And close as it can go to that. Also, if you did this once or twice, it doesn't save if you move like the R back in. But anyways, what you need to do now is like cram the A right there. And now, I don't think you need this letter, but I am going to put the I right there. Now everything is set and we need to grab this motor scooter. And basically what we need to do is a perfect alignment. So basically, you have to perfectly align it. Now, alright, that was a failed attempt, but we got close. So now, we just position it. See, now you can see that scooter rolling up the M. Capture the M, see it move a bit. Now, if we did it right, this R should... No, we messed it up. Oh no. Oh, that is depressing. It's actually been a while since I've actually been on this game. And even longer since I have tried this glitch. So that doesn't help. Okay. The scooter can despawn, but if it ever does despawn, just remember. So, yeah, remember you have to be in post-game. And then... Alright. awesome. And what we need to do here is do that. I want to show you. Look, the M is in the R. Look, the M is inside the R. This is important because now, if we capture the R, boop, and now you're out of bounds. You can take this R legit anywhere. So now, if we go right here, press D capture. I figured out that if you hold crouch, you still do the jump ropes. And Mario doesn't fall asleep, so yeah, if you just hold ZL right there, you can get infinite jumps. So basically, that's how you do the glitch. But also, yeah, we're gonna just recapture this R and place it back in bounds, just so Nintendo doesn't sue us over it. But now, that is not the only glitch we are going to be doing. Well, this one's not sort of a glitch, but it's fun. If you are struggling with darker side, follow this. So, you need to have a locked darker side first, alright? 500 power moons is the requirement to get here. Once in darker side, what we need to do is save our game. This is important. And you might already be, but you need to go to assist mode. And it says that we will start from previously saved point, which would be right there. Now, you can save anywhere, as long as it's not, like, physically... as long as it's not, like, physically in darker side. And by shaking your controllers, you can just do... No! No! Oh, we gotta go capture another froggy boy. So, what you gotta do is jump and land up there. We jump again. Like that frog can, like, legit jump super high. So now we are entering darker side for real. This is actually the real darker side. So now that we're here, what exactly do we need to do? Well, not that. That is a bad head start to the darker side easier. So as long as you don't get hit right there, you can easily, like, pop through this. Also, I was dumb and never knew that you could do this. Yeah, you can just wall jump without actually having to press left and right, which helps a lot during this section, because then you can just press B. So basically what you need to do is jump on this and begin swinging. And as soon as you can, swing, and right there, boop, yeah, now you made it here. This is probably a well-timed section, because if you are not well-timed, you will fall in the poison. I was well-timed, but by the slightest hair. Now, like, there's a heart right here if you need it. I'm using assist mode because it respawns you at your last point, like your last time you touch the ground. Now here, it gets tricky. At this part, I always take damage. Like, assist mode or not, I always take damage. In some dumb way, in some way that almost everybody does it, just, I always take damage, so. I love my voice sometimes. Like, I always took damage right there. Why was it, like, right there? I didn't take... Okay. So, if you did get hit, Super Mario Odyssey is generous, and they give you a little heart right here. That just responds into extra coins, which we might need, depending on how this section goes. Alright. No. Hold B or Y to stretch. I hold Y for some odd reason. Yes. I guess my brain just, like, contributes. Okay. So now, as long as we can get up here quickly. No. Now, make sure nobody KOs you right here, because that would be definitely sad. And now we can do that. And bam, we're down here. Now, this section might be a little tricky, because you need to time it of when the water is not right there. Jump up right there. Jump up right there. Jump right there. And now, ground pound. No. Now, this part can get pretty hard. Depending on the fuzzy movement, also, yes, if you do stand still, you do revive. So, as soon as it's done, just long jump and you'll land down here. Now, this is ice water, so be sure not to stand in it too long. Also, assist mode makes it so you don't drown, so if you ever do die, it's due to ice and nobody can blame you. Now, right here, right here is like the fun part. This is where you can get coins if you accidentally died a few times. But what I do is I stand on this wall, and for some odd reason, no enemies are right there. Like, none. And now if we do that, now, I suggest taking Yoshi. Although he runs faster, he will be useful. Because he can flutter jump if you accidentally, like, need to jump higher. And you can't. Yeah, like that. But also, he is used to get over here, and by talking to the Sphinx, you get a life up. So now we are 99 lives, and Yoshi and Sphinx can have their chats. Oh, does Yoshi despawn? I don't know. If Yoshi despawns, that's just pretty sad. So you see this huge section? Well, it's all optional. Yeah, probably like the biggest glitch in this game. Oh god. My battery percentage is low. I wish like you could tell Nintendo Switches that like, yeah, like I'm in the middle of screen recording a video, and then like they just be like auto charging. But no, we're not in the future. So you want to ground pound and press Y, and basically you skip that entire thing. No, the entire thing. And then there's a heart right here, which you get for skipping the entire thing. So basically, here's how it works. When you do a ground pound, you ground pound. If you throw Y, naturally you would roll. Like this. That is if you continue holding ZL. You can see my finger right here. And so, pressing ZL crouches. If we jump into a ground pound and press Y, so we can press ZL in midair and then press Y right as Mario hits the ground, we can do a cap throw down. But now here comes the biggest skip, which is going to be super glitchy, but hear me out, it's freaking amazing. So, if you don't know, by shaking the controller, glide on can get a higher boost, but what you didn't know is that by doing that, you can skip almost the entire place that absolutely sucks. Now, I will be saying this. Be warned. You may get hurt right here. Reason being, Glidon despawns. Like that. So if you don't time it right, you despawn here. Like what happened to me. So essentially what you need to do is shake the controller, or if you're using a light, the entire thing. As soon as Glidon hits the wind geyser, and it'll shoot him up. Now, I would play on my Nintendo Switch, but, the light is charging right now, so... yeah, let's try that one again. We kinda need help here. Actually, I like that photo. I'm gonna keep that. Something about that is just oh yeah, that's good. And now, if we... Basically, what you need to do is keep a high height, and if you take damage, you take damage. There's not really anything I can do. Yeah, okay. So if you don't manage to pull off the skip, well, you're like me. You're stuck doing this. Yep. Look at all of this goodness. And if you don't skip the glitch, this is why we chose assist mode. Because what you might not know about assist mode is that it actually gives you 3 extra hit points. And although these purple things may look like trouble, throwing your hack can defeat them. And sooner or later they pile up like crazy. So what you need to do is hit that. Yeah. I can't believe I am actually saying you need to hit that. If you do not do this glitch correctly, you need to hit that. Otherwise, you may die to these things. Depending on your scenario of how bad it was. And from here, you can just long jump, cap throw, dive. Now this is probably the dumbest section. What you need to do is poke. Okay, what you need to do is poke. And essentially climb this wall. Like I didn't do. So, also, another thing with assist mode. If you stand still for long enough, you auto heal. I freaking love that. This is also why I chose assist mode. Because, if you're ever in a pickle and you're at, 1 health, you can just stand still and heal. Oh, no! Oh, no. No. We're not grabbing any extras. So anyways, this Donkey Kong segment kind of forces you to move. And by kinda, I mean all the way. Now, it may seem like that there's a skip right here, but the gravity is normal in this place. This freaking nightmare. Why do I call it a freaking nightmare? Well, it basically is. This place just sucks. Depending on how you enjoy bosses in this game, this game just... No! I ran out of time. Yeah, boop. See, now this opening opens up, and you can take the path to freedom. Alright, this is where the Glidon skip would take you. Now, I highly suggest being in assist mode. I'm using it because you can auto heal and go back to the spot you built. Now, what you need to do is, if you don't stand still for long enough, you will die. If you stand still for long enough, you will auto heal. This section is called Damage Boost City. Essentially, if you did not grab that life up heart right there, well, you get an extra life up heart through the Bowser. Also, my leg is like twitching like crazy. Like, what the heck? If we stand right here, we cannot get hit, and alright. So essentially what we need to do is not care about those boulders like right next to us. What our focus is are these blocks right here. Yep. Yeah. I know what you guys might be saying. Alright. And essentially, we did it. That's the easiest way to beat Darker Side I can think of. Yeah, if you can't pull off the glitch, you just spam the luck push. Alright. And those are 2 things in this game. Now, there's a way to cheese the volleyball. I have heard of it. I have tried it. And it definitely works. It's just a bit janky. Because, like, you need a normal Nintendo Switch to do it. You use your light, it's impossible. Because you can't do 2-player. Throwing your hat on the skeleton shows it that it's spelled thank you. So yeah, if you're ever struggling with Darker Side, my leg needs to stop twitching. Yeah, just follow this guide. Also, if you're doing a speed run and this is like your first time and you want to do like Darker Side %, I think that's what it's called. I may be wrong, I might not. Shake your controller. You do a high jump. And, well, I mean, that was a bad example of how to do it, but I've never speedran anything and actually completed it. Like, I might have speedran Odyssey once, but then I always had to quit because, like, the game always said, oh, this run is invalid. Which I always wondered why. Also, by doing this, you can get up there really quickly. So this is recreation of the New Donk City Hall, right? Well, no. That's my first time recollecting a multi. I was gonna. Oh. Okay. Now there's another thing in New Donk City. It's not much of a glitch, but like an exploit that I might as well just showcase. And yeah, we're just gonna showcase it. It's not a glitch, but it can definitely help. Yeah, that's my first time coming from Darker Side, just seeing it. By completing Darker Side, you unlock the invisibility cap, and that power-up just sucks, so let's show you the one in Metro. It's not a glitch. It's just, like, an exploit in a way. Like, I just then thought of it, because I thought of New Donk Tower, and I thought of, like, the easy way to, like, get on top of the building, and, you know, other stuff. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me, so I don't know why, but my throat is like janky. Like it's just weirdly sounding. And as soon as we hit the ground, New Donk City Hall rooftop. Now, as long as you have completed the main line boss, like the boss from Metro Kingdom, which would be the Mecha Wiggler, you can do this one because it's super simple. Nope. Yep. I mean, like, it's hard. It's hard. And due to moon gravity, you can jump extra high, so So basically, if you can't pull off that, like I can, so I can't, you can just do that the baby way. And now, we can long jump from there, and if we angle it ourselves correctly, yeah, you're just able to reach over here. So basically, what this skips is the need to go to this sub area. Doesn't seem like there's anything left to be done. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't think so. And now, if we go out from here, we soon realize that that leads to that. So yeah, it's just another really weird thing I just wanted to show. Maybe next time I'll do like another Mario Maker 2 video. I'm not very, you know, like maybe I'll do like a Kirby video. I rarely play the Kirby games. I own one Kirby game, but it's not an actual Kirby game. It's more like a ripoff, because like if you're gonna afford Kirby Star Allies, like that's what they gave you. And essentially what it is just like a recreation of like every boss from Kirby. Oh god. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe. So, oh wait, what? Wait a second. Let's take a closer look at this. DK, don't get Kong. Yeah, we remember Cranky Kong. Oh, wow. That wasn't very fun. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a swing pole. Oh, I thought this was like a grab on and you can just... So doing jump rope the actual way is stupid, because it is dumb. You know, maybe I will spend hours on end trying to do this. Yeah, essentially what I do is I turn up the volume. Alright. So basically there's a fun little thing with that. And essentially, it's basically like a remember thing. Whenever she says, hey, the jump rope will go for a lap. When the jump rope goes for a lap, it's basically like you have to jump over it. Alright. Yeah, if you like go off of like, hey, like essentially it just becomes a lot easier if you cannot pull off that glitch or you have not beaten the game. That's just a fun thing I actually realized of when free playing. Now, the final thing I want to show you in this video, of course, revolves around the moon. It's like Metro Moon. But trust me, this one's the final one. Even though I think last time I said that this was going to be the final one. Alright, hold up. I like doing those onto the globe. It's fun. Try it. What we need to go is to go dark side, and basically dark side, which is one of Odyssey's hardest moons, like ever. And that's no complaint. That one being this door. If you played Odyssey, you know which door I'm talking about. You'll remember the treachery of having to play this for 999 moons. You cannot have Cappy, and yep. You remember this one from Wooded, I think, was the original home corner from it. Yeah, if you die in there, like, you die. Like, you lose 10 coins if you die in here. So, you don't need coins. Like, if you die and you ran out of coins, like, it's fine. They'll just, like, subtract 0 from your main coin count. So, what you need to do is hit that. Well, at least get that. What you need to do now is turn this camera and roll across those. It's hard, trust me, but I might do it next time. I just wanted to show you this, because this level might be the hardest thing in all of Odyssey. Like, so hard, I think even Small Ant would die on this. And you know who Small Ant is, right? I mean, at least 1 million people know him. Unlike me, like 400 people actually care about my content. Okay, we did it. Did we attract the bonsai bill? We did. Alright. And there's essentially the hardest moon in all of Odyssey, done in like 5 seconds. Practice makes perfect is what they say, so you're never gonna get that first try. If you say you beat it first try, you better bet I'm gonna think you're lying. Essentially, all of Darker Side is basically just a whole capitalist fun adventure, and it sucks. So yeah, that's the video. Okay. You have 15 seconds to go to the next video you want to watch. For the last couple of seconds, I'm gonna go down here.